Hello, people. Can you all see me? Am I audible and visible? Let me know quickly, and then we can begin our this session. And I'm very sure that you all are super excited about this because, oh my God, I've been loaded with questions regarding this particular session. It's our communication section, and we're going to communicate with each other today, and we're going to try our best that we speak in English. All right. So make sure that any question or anything that you ask me should be in English. This is a strictly English session. Okay, completely English based. Are we all excited for this? How are we all doing? Are we all doing okay? Hello, everybody. Hello, hi, good afternoon. How is your Sunday going? Okay, I will come to how is your Sunday going. Just let me quickly say hello to all the students who have joined me in the class. Hello, Samradini. Hello, Abha. Hi, Harsh. Hi, Nikita. Hi, Nikunj. Hi, Neha Kumari. And hello, Ashut. Hello, Rishav. Hello, everybody. And I hope all of you are doing great. Right. Hi, Supriya. Yes. Hi, Neetu. Hello, everybody. So, guys, let me quickly just talk about an academy subscription and then we can venture on to our particular English session today. Okay. All of you doing good? Just quickly tell me, सबका संडे कैसा रहा है? सबका संडे कैसा रहा? सबको मजा आया या नहीं आया आज? Have you been enjoying your Sunday? Okay, okay. I can see only Yanshika. Oh, all right. Okay. So I will talk to you in about 5 minutes and I will clear everything. Okay, people are saying उनका संडे बहुत अच्छा था. मैम मेरा बहुत सैड हूँ. कल का मेरा सेशन मिस हो गया. बहुत अच्छा सेशन था. मैंने बाद में देखा. निकिता, it's okay. कोई बात नहीं. It's completely fine. Yeah, we will take more sessions like those and then you can definitely join us. Okay. Alrighty. I know all of you were waiting for this session. Yes. Hollywood dialogue session with Preksha ma'am. Oh, right. Yes, Nikunj Verma. I think you were there in the Bollywood dialogue session, no? Yep, I know. All right, guys, let's talk about an academy subscription and then we can move on and just chit chat with each other. Okay. ऑल राइट सो गाइज यू नो कि आज आप लोगों का लास्ट डेट है इस ऑफर का. टुडे 16th में दिस ऑफर विल एक्सपायर टुडे. तो किसी को भी अगर सीबीएसई सब्सक्रिप्शन अभी तक नहीं लिया है तो फटाफट जाके ले लीजिए. न्यू अकेडमिक ईयर ऑफर के तहत आपको पता है कि इसमें आपको हर एक मंथ में जो आप खरीद रहे हैं, अगर आप 12 मंथ्स, 18 मंथ्स, 24 मंथ्स, 36 मंथ्स, 48 मंथ्स के लिए खरीदते हैं पैक, तो आप लोगों को अप टू 6 मंथ्स क्लासेस फ्री मिलेंगी. ठीक है, माने कि एक्स्ट्रा क्लासेस 6 मंथ्स मिलेंगी. आपको क्रिएटिव कॉर्नर सब्सक्रिप्शन भी पूरे पैक के लिए फ्री मिलेगा. आपको यंग कोडर सब्सक्रिप्शन भी पूरे पैक के टाइम के लिए फ्री मिलेगा. एंड दिस ऑफर इज वैलिड ओनली फॉर द first 1000 subscribers and the first 500 subscribers. So you guys not miss this. This is an amazing opportunity and you should definitely go for this. आज हमारा कॉम्बैट था. आई होप आप लोगों का कॉम्बैट अच्छा गया हो. कॉम्बैट के बारे में भी हम लोग बात करेंगे. अब हम बात कर लेते हैं अन अकेडमी के आस्क अ डाउट फीचर के बारे में. तो गाइज दिस फीचर इज अमेजिंग. एज वी ऑल नो कि हमारा जो आस्क डाउट फीचर है उसमें हम लोग कितने भी डाउट्स पूछ सकते हैं, किसी भी टाइम पूछ सकते हैं. हमें हमारे क्वेश्चन के एग्जैक्ट मैचेस मिलेंगे, हमें वीडियो मिलेगी, एक्सप्लेनेटरी वीडियो. सो हमको कैसे यूज करना है ये फीचर, कुछ नहीं करना है, बस आस्क डाउट पे क्लिक करना है अपनी ऐप पर, उस पर टेक अ पिक्चर पे क्लिक करना है, पिक्चर लेनी है आराम से अपने डाउट की. पिक्चर लेने के बाद क्या करना है, अपने डाउट को क्रॉप करना है, सब्जेक्ट चूज करना है अपने डाउट का, एंड दैट्स इट. सिंपल प्रोसेस. आपको फिर वीडियो सॉल्यूशन लाकर दे देंगे. जस्ट मेक श्योर कि आप लोग एक इमेज में एक ही क्वेश्चन रखें. एक इमेज में 4-5 क्वेश्चंस नहीं होने चाहिए. और हैंड रिटन क्वेश्चंस मत देना, बुक से खींच कर देना और अन अकेडमी से ही करना है. क्वेश्चन पूरा ही भेजना. ठीक है. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट an Academy's Plus subscription which will actually make you topper everybody. So please listen carefully. ये सब्सक्रिप्शन आज आप खरीद सकते हो न्यू अकेडमिक ईयर ऑफर के तहत और आप लोगों का वो सोने पर सुहागा वाला सीन हो जाएगा. यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो आपको अनलिमिटेड एक्सेस मिलेगा बच्चे सारे कोर्सेज के लिए. टॉप एजुकेटर्स ऑफ इंडिया आपको पढ़ाएंगे. डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशंस, मेंटरशिप एंड गाइडेंस, सिलेबस सारा कवर होगा, प्रैक्टिस मटेरियल, स्टडी मटेरियल, लाइव टेस्ट सीरीज, डेली टेस्ट, mock test honge, weekly mock test honge, everything will be there and you guys will become the toppers definitely. All you have to do is buy Unacademy subscription and apply this code SHS10 and you will get straight up 10% off. Alright, इसके अलावा guys we also have to offer you iconic subscription. दोनों को ही अगर आप 12 months 18 months 24 36 48 months के लिए खरीदते हैं तो बच्चे प्राइस बहुत ही कम है. आप देख सकते हैं 12 months का प्राइस सिर्फ 13,000 है, 15 months का प्राइस सिर्फ 16,000 है एंड दिस इज नथिंग. मतलब हर एक महीने का मुश्किल से 1,000 जा रहा है और आपको सारे सब्जेक्ट्स पढ़ने को मिलेंगे, सारी क्लासेस अटेंड करने को मिलेंगे. 1,000 is nothing for a month and education has never been this affordable. So definitely go and buy Unacademy subscriptions. You have iconic subscription here as well guys. And iconic subscription is amazing because you get your personal mentor. तो आपको एक personal mentor assign किया जाएगा जो कि आप सारी दिक्कतें solve करेगा, आपसे बातचीत करेगा, आपको guide करेगा और आपके पेरेंट्स से भी ये मेंटोर बात करेगा. राइट, आपको एक स्टडी प्लानर बना कर देगा, आपको वीकली रिपोर्ट भी बना कर देगा. मतलब आपको हर एक चीज मिलेगी जो आपको टॉपर से भी ऊपर बना देगी. लाइक यू विल बी द बेस्ट ऑफ द बेस्ट. क्लियर? तो आप आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन भी खरीद सकते हैं SHS10 के साथ बच्चा, और ये कोड आपको यहाँ पर अप्लाई करना है अगेन 10% ऑफ के लिए. एंड आई होप दैट यू गाइस कैन सी कि 12 मंथ्स 18 मंथ्स 24 मंथ्स 36 मंथ्स 48 मंथ्स का जो आपको प्राइस मिला है वो बहुत कम प्राइस है, सुपर अफोर्डेबल है बिकॉज प्रोवाइडिंग यू अ लॉट ऑफ things, right? So SHS10 मेरा code है, remember that. If you don't have the app right now, please download it. Yeah, Unacademy is something that you should always have on your phone. All right. Now, guys, let's begin our chit chat session. Okay, I know you guys are waiting with a bated breath for this one, and so we can begin our chit chat session. Let me know, guys. No, Manvi, you cannot make session as long as you want. The session will only be there till 1 hour. That's it. So you have time till 4 o'clock. You can ask me anything you want, but I will reply according to my own discretion. All right? Right. Ma'am, how to read English? Yajit, exactly what do you mean by how to read English? I mean, you can just read English in a book, right? Hi, Fatma. Ma'am, I won today's combat. You got this. Sajal, really? Come on, come on. Tell me honestly, what rank did you get? Okay, guys, how was your combat? My first question to you is actually, how was your combat? So I also have some questions that I really want to ask you. I want to ask you about your hobbies. I want to ask you about your favorite subjects. So I also have some questions, but we will come back to those questions. First of all, tell me, how was the combat and how many of you participated in the combat? Come on. And you know, today is going to be a strictly English speaking session. All of you need to speak only English with me. Okay, if you speak Hindi, then there is no point of a communicatory session. All right. Okay. Yeah, Rishabh, actually, we all need to ask Abha how to play with two IDs in Menti. Exactly. Good question. I will note this down. Okay. Come on, guys. Tell me, how was your Menti? Tell me, tell me. And definitely, I'm going to ask Abha about her big scam. Abha, you're a scammer. You're a big time scammer, bacha. Yes, Samradhini, we will ask that. Okay, first of all, guys, first things first. How many of you attended the combat? How was your combat? I will be looking at the comments. Tell me quickly. Suggest best all-in-one grammar book for class 10. Okay. Rashi, we will come to grammar books as well. I'm so sorry, guys. Yep. What is my nickname? No, we're not talking about my nickname. That's too personal. Okay, Abha didn't attend combat. Fatma also missed combat. Did anybody attend combat today? Anyone attended combat? Come on, tell me. Hi, Shrihanshi ma'am. Which is your favorite book? Okay. How to read English completing syllabus. Yajat, your syllabus spelling is incorrect and you need to explain your question more to me. Do you mean how to complete syllabus in English? Is that your question? Okay, Sajal got third rank. Oh my God, Sajal, are you saying this to me honestly? Because I will confirm this with my team because we always put out posters. So if that is the case, I mean, huge congratulations to you. Huge congratulations. I am so proud of you. I'm so, so happy for you. Sorry, because you'll be getting CBSE subscription for free and you'll also be getting a scholarship. So yeah, I am definitely very excited about that. Ma'am, I got 25th position in combat. Manvi, oh my God, I'm so proud of you, yeah. That's amazing. So, which means you're also eligible for this scholarship. That's great, yeah. Ma'am, which is your favorite book of English class? Right. So, Gungun, English class? English class? What do you mean, English class? I mean, do you want to know my favorite book in English or you want to know my favorite book in English class? I mean, sort of just clarify your question to me, okay? ओके शेखर सुमन नाम ले लिया आपका आत्मा तृप्त कर लीजिए आप अपनी हमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है हम यहाँ पर आत्मा तृप्त कर देंगे आपकी ठीक है ओके when is next combat Aryan will be coming up with the next combat information pretty soon don't worry give tips to get 95%. Okay, Yajat, fine. Yajat, I have already taken a session on how to score good marks in English language. And I have discussed in detail as to how we should go about covering our English syllabus. And I think you should definitely watch that session. All right. Hi, Gishika. I'm doing great. How old are you? I think how old I am is a very personal question, Abha, and we should never be asking a lady's age, right? So yeah, on the public platform, I'm not going to profess my age. Come on, guys. Don't take me for a fool. And no, Ashut, not my nickname. Mansi got 100th position. Mansi, you can still come to the top, okay? But 100th position is also really, really, really good. Yeah. Okay. Completed full syllabus of English. क्या बात है साजल? ओहो. What's the weirdest message you've ever received from your students? All right, guys. Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right, all right, everybody. I will answer your questions one by one. So the first question was, which is my favorite book? I think I did talk about my favorite book in one of my classes. My favorite book that I read was To Kill a Mockingbird. And this is written by Harper Lee. So yeah, this is one of my favorite books. Okay. This is my favorite book. I read this when I was your age, guys. So I read it maybe when I was in 10th or 11th. And I was blown away by this book. I was blown away how the writer was writing everything so comprehensively that she was almost excellent in her craft. So yeah, I think this is my favorite book. It has to be. Okay. Uh yes, no birthday. Samradini, I'm not telling my birthday. Ma'am, Tom Cruise or Hrithik Roshan? Shekhar Suman, actually none of them. I am not a fan of Tom Cruise. I don't know why people love him so much. And Hrithik Roshan is a good actor. Uh, but I think there are many other actors who are really great in their craft. For example, I like Randeep Hooda. I like Vikrant Masse. I like who else? I like Ranveer Singh also. He's like a really good actor. So yeah, I like talent. I don't go by fame or brand. Hollywood or Bollywood? Rishabh Gogoi, without doubt, Hollywood. Exceptional Hollywood. Menti kab hoga? Sajal Menti will be most probably Friday. Ma'am, you're from which state? Yeah, that's a personal question, not answering that one. Ma'am, which is your favorite Hollywood film? Supriya, I really can't choose any favorite movie. But I can talk about the movie I was just watching before this class because today I did not have to prepare anything for the class. So I had a little time on my hand. And so today, guys, I watched this movie called The Other Boleyn Girl, starred Natalie Portman and Scarlett Johansson. And it also had Benedict Cumberbatch and Ed Redmayne. And I would say it is a pretty interesting story. And it takes turns that no one would imagine. So, yeah, it's a good story and it is a historical. Okay. मैम आपको किससे डर लगता है पापा या मम्मी ऋषभ नो आई एम नॉट स्केयर्ड ऑफ देम आई एम स्केयर्ड ऑफ घोस्ट आई हैव phasmophobia remember What is your favorite color? Mansi, I think my favorite, I don't have a favorite color, but I do have a preferable color. Of late, I have been infatuated with green color, and I'm in absolute love with green color. But other than that, I also love mustard and beige. These are my colors. आज funny class है क्या? Aditya Kumar Srivastav, it could be funny as well. I mean, today we are all just communicating with each other, trying to get to know each other, and it could be funny. Obviously, we could crack a joke or two. Favorite Mahabharata character? Oh my God, Yajat, amazing question. I think my favorite Mahabharata character would be. Oh my, it's a very difficult question because in Mahabharata, all the characters have such great, shades of character. I would think it's either Krishna or Draupadi. Yeah, I think them. These two. What was your 10th marks? Guys, I got 10 CGPA. 10 CGPA in 10th. Okay? Ask me anything. Abha, I said ask me anything. The session was not I will answer anything. The session was ask me anything. Let's communicate. Let's chit chat. Okay. Yeah, come on, guys. Wait a second. Okay, wait a second. I'm not able to read your comments. You need to stop commenting so much. Ma'am, आपके best friends कितने हैं? Rishabh, I have about like 5 best friends, I guess. I love Duryodhan. Oh my God, Yajat, you're a bad guy. Which is your favorite song? Gungun Sharma, again, I cannot choose between art forms and art. I think there are a lot of songs that are amazing. For example, if you listen to Javeda Zindagi, um, there are many songs. I mean, I can't even choose. Like, really amazing. Which is your favorite food? Fatma, you guys know my favorite food. Okay, you keep teasing me all the time with my favorite food. So, yeah. What is the wired message over? What is the weird message ever you got? Um, I think Maithili, for me, something that is weirdest. I'll have to think about this. I think there was this video of mine, and one student commented that I don't know English, and that because I speak in Hindi, I don't know English. This was one of the very weird things for me because never in my life ever I have come across anybody who says that I don't know English. I might not speak English that much because I feel I don't want to intimidate people, but then it's also a sort of, I would say, double-edged sword, wherein I want to make people understand me and I want them to connect with me, but then somehow it backfires with some people because they think that the teacher is not speaking, so she does not know English and she's not good at her craft. Not, which is not true. On the other hand, there was one video of mine and a student commented below it that why am I speaking in English? I'm supposed to speak in Hindi. I live in India and Hindi is my matrabhasha, so I should definitely speak in Hindi. And it's people like me who are giving English so much importance and degrading Hindi in that way. So I think it was a completely double-edged sword. It went both ways. When I start speaking Hindi, people ask me to. When I speak English, people beseech me to speak Hindi. And it's really confusing. I don't know which language to prefer anymore. Okay, so that was an answer to Methli's question. Oh my god, guys, come on. Okay. I'm CBSE or state board. Obviously, Rishabh, CBSE. I have taught state board students and I love state board syllabus. They have pretty difficult things, but the sad part is that somehow their education system is so undervalued. And even though they have difficult stuff in their board exams, they do not seem to understand any of it because they're not given that much, I would say, level of education. They're not provided with that level of. They're able to understand difficult words in English. They're able to understand difficult verses in English. So yeah, CBSE definitely. Ah, Yajat Duryodhan is not bad. He's spoiled by Shakuni. I see what you're doing there. Favorite Hollywood movie, Nancy? I don't have a favorite Hollywood movie. I like most of the movies. I like art. He's so weird. Sajal, nobody is weird. Don't call people that. Most embarrassing moment of your life. Oh my, Abha. Guys, oh my god. Okay, all of you, stop it. I'm not ignoring anybody. मुझे किसी comment नहीं दिख रहे. इतनी जल्दी जल्दी comment ऊपर जा रहे हैं कि I'm not able to see anything, guys. I'm not able to see anything. I'm literally confessing you. If you look at comments, okay, comment section in live chat, your comments are just going like that, super fast, okay. So calm down. I am going to answer questions, but if comment section is that much loaded, I will not be I will not be able to answer questions or even look at your questions. Yeah. Okay, now please, everybody, please, I request you stop commenting because I need to answer the questions that have been asked already. Okay. Stop asking questions. Stop commenting. All of you stop commenting. Otherwise, this session will be completely a failure. Stop commenting. Okay. What was your dream except being a teacher? Samradhini, my dream was never to become a teacher. Destiny or fate made me a teacher. I know how cheesy it sounds, but I think I wanted to go in journalism. But looking at the state of journalism in our country and how it is, I decided not to. And somehow teaching just came to me on its own, and I accepted the opportunity. And since then, it's been just good. How did I develop accent? Nancy Kotru. I developed, I don't think I have an accent. I think everybody speaks. But if you do think I have an accent, then it's because, most probably because I watch a lot of English movies and I tend to imitate my favorite character. I also released a YouTube short video telling you guys how to speak English. I did talk about this particular strategy of mine wherein I imitate a particular character and I try to just be that character. You remember this character called Hela from the movie Thor Ragnarok? So when I watched that movie in the theater, I was blown away by Hela, as in the woman. Uh, the actor was Kate Blanchett, and I was blown away by her acting. I was blown by her dialogue. I was infatuated with her confidence, her beaming confidence. Okay, it was like just booming, oozing out of her, and I kept speaking like her for like 3 4 days, and I think I keep doing that with the characters I fall in characters that really do leave an impression on me. So yeah, maybe that's the reason I have an accent. If you think I have an accent, otherwise for me, I don't think I have an news anchoring course in English, please. Okay, Ranvijay Kumar Singh. I have never done a news anchoring course. However, um, I did used to speak news in my school, and I think there is no course that you really need for it. All you need is your own common sense to really read, because a news anchor has to be completely neutral and just convey the news, right? So I don't have any idea because I've never done. Okay, ma'am, tell us about your phasmophobia, like from which age or your wish. Uh, who's that one person without him or you can't reach potential? Ashit Gupta, I do not think I am. I mean, obviously, my parents do a great role helping me reach my potential or in helping me reach my potential. So I think my parents are the one that I should be thankful. But other than that, I don't think anybody can bind anybody, and you don't certainly need else to reach your potential. All you need is to just unlock yourself from. So yes, who is your idol? Shianshi, I'm so sorry, but I don't have an idol. However, in English language, I do have an idol, and he is Shashi Tharoor. Another than. Okay. All right. Do you like traveling? Rubita, I abhor traveling. I like to travel to different places, places that can teach me something. So I am a lot into historical places. For example, I have this very ancient city that exists in Karnataka, I guess, something called Vampi. I want to visit this city and I want to visit some of the major beaches of India or, Maldives. But, and other than that, I want to visit Greece. However, I'm not into traveling much. I like to just lie in my bed. And I'm not really an active person, even though I would look like that. I am not. Okay. Which is your most favorite chapter of class 10 English book? Manvi, I think I was teaching you this chapter, and I did tell you that this chapter is the most important one for me. It's Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom. And when I was teaching you that chapter, I think you understood how deep that chapter was and how uh, Mandela ji has talked about the struggles of the generation or generations before that generation. I think that chapter really important for me, and I think that is my voice is lacking, lacking, lagging. आवाज नहीं आ रही? Why did you choose commerce in 11th? Okay, so this is like, Abha, this is a pretty interesting question. So, guys, you see, like, I got like the perfect grades in class 10. Okay. And like, I had like 10 CGP. And I am something you would call a rebel. Okay, I characterize myself as a rebel, as a person who can bring reforms. So, I mean, I do not like to just go where people tell me to. I think when I got 10 CGPA, you see, up till 10th, right? So, up to 10th, we guys study science and we study art, right? So, we study these two subjects. But commerce was something extremely new, isn't it? Nobody has read commerce. Nobody knows what accounts is. Nobody knows what a ledger is, it, or the other things that are there in the field. So that is why, because this was so new to me, I thought let's try. So yeah, that's why I chose commerce. I'm doing great. Ma'am, you're not audible. Why am I not audible, Ashish Bhatt? Am I audible now, guys? No, I am not South Indian, Mansi. I am North Indian. My childhood friend. I have a lot of friends, and I do not say which one is the best. That would be a controversy. How do you feel at the moment? Nancy Kotru, this is a question that if I answer this, it would be a blunt. But obviously, the situation of our country, 5 star. That would most difficult chapters in English. Yajat, it would be definitely Nelson Mandela and the enemy. Ranvijay Kumar, I think a student can join the call center after. Our favorite desert. Ashit Gupta, you mean Registan or desert as in eating uh, something? Okay. CGPA is like percentage, guys. So CGPA is like equal to percentage. Yeah. We did not know this system. It was pretty new. And I think this began with us. I mean, I'm not sure. So I did not know the system. I don't know what 10 CGPA is, but this was the highest that anybody could get. Dangerous teacher in my childhood. Supriya Gupta, I would say my Hindi and my English teacher were both very dangerous. Okay, so I don't like Ashit. I don't like eating sweet things. I'm not a fan of eating meatha, but I would still prefer eating sometimes a truffle or sometimes a pastry or a chocolate. Other than okay, what's your mother tongue? Gurpreet, obviously my mother tongue is Hindi, and I don't know any other language except Hindi. Okay. Alrighty. I think My hobby is Nikita Dark dancing, I could say. But if I talk about my real hobbies, then they're just watching series. Okay. Which questions have I not answered yet? Hello, good afternoon. Guys, why is my voice not reaching you? I mean, I don't see any problem necessarily in my laptop. No, I'm not a Punjabi, Mansi. People do mistake me for a Punjabi, but I'm not a Punjabi. And it's low. I mean, the voice is full, guys. Harsh, how did I score 10 CGPA in 10th? So, see, one of the major factors in my life has been to not go after marks, has always been to go after knowledge. I have been a little competitive. However, now I'm not competitive at all. Now I'm just a lazy person lying around. But I do have my mind about me. I think I've always been after knowledge, and that has helped me to sort of get good every time. Should I have no role model? How to complete syllabus math? My God, Yajat. How am I supposed to answer how to complete syllabus math? If you talk about English, at least I'll understand. What was your aim, ma'am? Tursha, my aim was mostly happiness. Mostly happiness in life. Now, whether I derive that happiness from making other people happy or self happy or money or others too and making lives, right? So that is the aim. I just want to see people happy. I want to see people discovering their potential, and I want to be the one acts as a catalyst in that particular journey for them. That is my role as a teacher. Favorite cuisine? Nancy, I would say Indian. I love Indian food, yeah. And other than that, I love spring roll and a little bit of Chinese and a little and Indian. Did you ever did shoplifting? Oh my God, Abba, yes, guys, I did do shoplifting. I'm not proud of it, but it was something I really wanted to try in my life, and I did. Yep. My favorite dish is curry chawal. All of you know this. Hi, Priyanshu Raj. Okay. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll just check this voice issue and then I'll come back, okay? Right. Can you guys listen to me now? Am I audible? Tell me. Okay, Rajma Chawal is your favorite. All right. All right. Okay. What's that one dream of yours that cannot be fulfilled? Ashit, come on, yaar. ऐसे तो like all of us have like 1,000 of dreams that cannot be fulfilled. I generally don't keep dreams that cannot be fulfilled. I don't know. Never given this a thought. Or if I have, maybe I just can't remember it right. I will think about this and I'll come back to you. Okay, how to complete syllabus English within October. Yajat, you can easily complete all the syllabus by October. There is a lot of time and the chapters are not much. Definitely by October and November syllabus. Begin with literature. Keep doing grammar along with it, and just in the end do writing section. That's it. Simple. Did you ever bunk class? Abha, I think I did. However, I did not want to miss out on knowledge, so I did not do it much. But maybe once or twice, like I did it. What's that one? Okay. Hello. Important tip to your younger generation. Tisha, what kind of tips do you want me to provide you guys? Is the voice issue still persisting, guys? Is it still there? Tell me. Oh, yeah. Best grammar book for class 10. Okay. So I think Best grammar book for class 10 most probably would be, I think, Ren and Martin, because I remember studying Ren and Martin. And other than that, I also remember in my childhood studying this book called some grammar book it was, and it helped us translate. And it was very detailed. And I think that book really put in the foundation for English, for me at least. So yeah, I mean, if you can get your hands on something which can translate the English language for you, then it will make it very easy for you to speak English, and to, because then you'll have an idea of English just like you have an idea of your, will be intertwined. It will. आपके कितने friends हैं? Arshit, I did tell. I have like 5 to 6 friends. What's your next travel plan? Rishabh Gogoi is seeing the situation of our country. I would say I would stick to my bed and I have no travel plans whatsoever. But I do want to visit Goa sometime. I've never been to Goa. Savan Chaudhary, I do not teach class 9 yet. Okay. Ma'am, one activity is given from our school that make a post against the black marketing of Dr. Yani. We have to do it. Okay, Pooja Biswas. So this is basically just a poster making thing, and you have to just write down, do not traffic animals, or animal trafficking is bad. All right, or just make some animals on it. It's just like a poster making thing. All you have to do is draw and write in telegraphic information something, some sort of a catchy title. That's it. So poster making is easy, just like advertisements are easy. One thing you want to steal from foreign countries. Nancy go through. I don't think I think I definitely want Kohinoor back. So yes, I would steal that from the foreign countries and from Britain or England, United Kingdom, whatsoever. Right. What is my nickname? No, we're not talking about that. Okay. Yeah, Mansi. You could be my best friends in about 4 to 5 years. Your favorite country? Supriya, that is not even a question. I mean, why would I have a favorite country? Yeah. All countries have their own problems and have their own issues. Like America is riddled with racism, and India is riddled with corruption. Every other country has their own problem. And but I do think that Greece is something that is a historical city, sorry, historical country, and I would love to visit Greece, watch all the monuments. Really into historical stuff. Ma'am, memorable day for you. Memorable day for me. Really thought about. I think my memorable day is yet to come. Whatever I have achieved in my life, I think all of it pales in after 5 days. All seems, it's just like there is a hunger and I need to keep satisfying it, and still it just keeps on growing. It's like a black hole within me. Nothing as such memorable. I also have a very weak memory, so even if there was, I won't remember. Yeah, I'm not telling my nickname for my regular student. I'm Mario Couch Potato. Exactly, Nancy. I am a couch potato. I love being a couch potato, and I definitely am not in favor of active people. I think uh, I think lazy people can achieve a lot more. They are philosophers, very intelligent, can just achieve a lot sitting in their bed. So yeah. Okay, guys. Now I want to know something about you. Come on, tell me your hobbies, all of you. Tell me your hobbies, or your dreams. Tell me anything about you. I need to know you guys as well. Tell me your hobbies, your dreams, something that is important to you, anything. Why literature in college? Okay, Abha, again, so for me, guys, my life has been something that was not planned, and I do not plan things. I hate planning, because I feel that when you plan something, you try to take control of something that you don't understand as of yet. I believe that letting things flow and making impulsive decisions is what helps you live life, and it is what helps you learn and experience. I think literature came to me just as an option. I went actually to take philosophy, my college, but the teachers in philosophy said, "You have such good, why do you want to be in philosophy? Go somewhere else." I did not want to go anywhere else, and sadly, or fortunately, I would say, I went to English honors, and English honors is nothing English, okay? It's different, and it was a new arena for me. I thought, okay, fine, I love reading books and stuff, so yeah, I can go for English honors, and all I have to do is just read and speak. But yeah, I was far mistaken in that. Can I play guitar non? Definitely, Rishabh, you can play. My hobby is singing. My dream is AF. Okay, Armed Force Medical College. Wow, Samratani. Wow, I have some really inspired kids in my class. Maybe you guys will inspire me as well. My hobby is traveling. Okay, Priyanshu. I want to be a cricketer in life. Wow, Pooja. And my hobbies are reading books, traveling. I feel you, Rupita. Okay, Pooja wants to be a cricketer, and Harsh, his hobby is also playing cricket. I'm looking forward to be a journalist. Wow, Manvi. Yes, I would support you in that. Play football and guitar. Wow, Ashut, that's great. I become okay. Supriya wants to become a doctor. Mathili wants okay. Mathili's hobbies are painting, decorating, and singing. Wow, Mathili, quite an artist you are. Binge watching. Nancy go through. I feel you. Binge watching is one of my hobbies as how to overcome shyness. Sirsha, I think in order to overcome shyness, you just need to make yourself believe, and you just to you know make yourself think that you don't care enough. You don't care. I mean, all the people in front of you and all the situations you're going through, they won't matter after a year. They won't matter even after like a week or 2 weeks. So just go into there, and you can just never overcome shyness. It's something that you grow comfortable with. However, you do start differentiating between situations wherein you want to be shy and wherein you do not want to be shy. And slowly, in the situations where you do not want to be shy, your confident self will start taking upper hand. Slowly, you'll overcome that. It does take a little bit of practice, and it takes a lot of bit of thinking that I don't care. This doesn't. Okay, you want to be a businessman. Nancy wants to be an IITian. All right. I love to teach maths. Okay, Raj Bhandari, I know that. I want to become Air Force. You want to become Air Force or you want to join Air Force? Ankit Verma. I want to crack NEET exam in future. Okay, Priyanshu, got it. I want to go to Harvard University. Abha, wow. Kudos to you. My hobby is hacking and I want to be CEO of Google. Come on, yeah, come on. Give me something real, guys. Okay. Okay, painting and reading, Supriya, great. I want to, okay, Mansi wants to be an engineer. Ma'am, हम कहाँ जा सकते हैं? Aditya, what do you mean? Have a friend who looks like you. Ashut, what? Just want to go to, okay, yeah. Okay. How is doing English honors like? Please tell ma'am. Okay, doing English honors is something that will change your life if you really study the things that they teach you in English honors. I mean, philosophy and literature together can bring about a revolution henceforth unseen in this world or heretofore. I mean, it's amazing. Sorry, hitherto unseen in this. Yep, ma'am. What will I say in the end of not buy exotic animals? Pooja Biswas, in the end, you just have to write down the contact details, okay? And you have to talk about if, like, for example, if somebody is noticing any kind of this action, then they should contact you or the SHO or somebody else and just say, give it participate in this or give it your thought, something thought provoking line at the end would do. Okay, I want to be in Indian Army. That's great, Savan. All right. I want to become IAS. That's great, Priyanka. Art and play instruments. All clerk, UPSC clear. All right, Aditya. Good. I want to be okay, okay, okay. Acting, but I'm not certain about to make career in it. Irsha, career ki spelling is incorrect. Although I think acting is a great profession, it is an artistic profession. You should try your hand at it, but you should definitely keep something as a backup as all of us have to keep one profession as a backup. For example, all of these professions that we are going towards are uncertain. Okay, we do not have a certainty as to whether we will be successful or not. So just have a backup, simple, and you'll be chill. Hobbies, reading books, and one thing about me is that if I have to learn something, so and that's great, Manvi. This is actually what I used to understand. Sorry, used to do when I was a child. You know, guys, I will let you in on a secret. So, when I was a child and I wanted to remember something, because remembering for me has always been a struggle. I cannot rote learn things. Okay. I always need to understand the concept and then give it my own twist. However, there are times when you have to just remember stuff and rote learn stuff, right? Otherwise, you will never know that stuff. So, what I used to do was I used to teach myself that. For example, like right now, I'm teaching you guys. So, when I was a child, I would have this imaginary class in front of me, and I would take the chalk and I would write down everything on the board, and I would teach myself that thing, imagining that I am the teacher and I'm teaching other students. And through that, I remember things. And I think that was where somehow the seed of teaching was sown into me. That's was it. Okay, restaurant, I will invite you and give you. Oh my God, Rishabh, thank you so much. I would be grateful to you for the rest of my life if you do. Okay, okay, IPS officer, all right. Government college MBBS, great, great. Social app, okay, great. Reading books and one thing about, okay, yeah, okay. Senior IAS of Hariyanan businessman. Ashut, come on, yeah. Diplomat or IFS officer. That's great, Saurabh. Okay, okay. Okay. Have you watched Stranger Things? Yes, Nancy go through. I have watched Stranger Things and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I binge watched it and I completed it in one night. So yeah, it was amazing. I think there are two seasons and I watched both of them. Okay. Take literature, but everyone say I should take science. Abha, when it comes to monetary prospects, I definitely think you should go because software engineering is something that brings a lot of bucks these days. Um, you will also have like much better career prospects. Literature and philosophy is more for the kind of people who are monetarily secure, as well as somehow they're not into monetary problems. In life, yeah, life. Okay, okay, okay. I teach. Yes, Nancy, exactly. Okay, poem for school assignment. Can you please put it? I will post. Maithili, I cannot check your comment right now. You know that there are a lot of comments, and I'm already behind these comments. I'm reading pata nahi kab ke bheje हुए comments. So find some another platform or in some other class you can send me a poem. Okay. Okay. Do you live alone? No, Samradhini, I do not live alone. I live with my family. My hobbies art and playing. All right. Yup. Now know your hobbies and your dreams, and it was so nice of you guys to share your dreams and hobbies with me. I absolutely loved it, and I absolutely loved that you guys shared that with me. However, what is your vision about the future of India? I want to know. You're the younger generation. What is your vision about India? How do you think India will prosper in the upcoming? Tell me that. It movie is also great. Yeah, Nancy, it is great. I like the first part, but I think I did not like the second part of it. Yeah, okay. I'm not joking. I do not think you're joking, pro hacker. Yes, you'll be the CEO of Google, and I definitely have all. Ritesh, my English is passable. I think my English is reasonable. It's not that good. I think it's okay. I've seen people with way better English. Yeah, nobody's supposed to speak Hindi today. I'm speaking in English. You guys should speak in English as well. India will be a very developed country. Okay, Nikunj. And how long do you think India will take to become a fully educated? well-formed country. How long do you think it will take India? They will only become prosperous when the child has access to it. Exactly, Anshika, and that is exactly the aim of academy. I will make a full where what? What do you mean by that, pro hacker? I just want to see people, educated people, have humanity. Exactly, Abha. I think the only aim of anybody in this life. See, your aims and your dreams, they are all construct of this. They are all in the real tangible world. But the real tangible world can honestly change any day. Remember when these scientists or these people who know science and talked about things, they talked about gravitation, talked about gravitation. Other science talked about how the planet Earth is not flat, it is spherical. How people talked about solar system, how Charles Darwin talked about evolution. I think there are a lot of things, obviously, in this world that are untouched yet. And a lot of scientists are going to stumble upon a lot of things. And this world will change according to that knowledge. So, this tangible world, this world that we can touch and we can honestly feel, is just a product of all that information. But the real world, the world that lies beyond this tangibility, is the world that is purely philosophical, the world that will be only there if humanity survives humanity. Humanity creates humanity. So the only aim people should be humanity aligned with. I think that is the aim of my life. And all the other things, all of these tangible monetary fame or money, house, bungalow, anything else is just a corollary, maybe a byproduct of it, but not the major. That's my aim, as you guys were asking. पर्दा किसने रखा आपकी फैमिली ने और कौन रखता है अशत who keeps the name yes my name is and take fully educated Nikunj okay yes most probably your guess is correct it could take India another 20 to 30 years or so or 50 years or so to be educated be a fully well formed country only 10 years ma'am okay Yanshika you think it will take only 10 years ma'am I want to see India like where no yes, Manvi, you're exactly on the right path. I feel that India would develop as a country to become themselves aware of minded. Nancy, I hope that this is the future that lies ahead for India. However, as of right now, India seems degrading. I feel it is a retrogressive aspect. I don't think, but all's well that ends well, right? Ma'am, India can be very happy and beautiful. Truth, greed is human nature. You can just never control greed, and greed, as we read in that particular poem, Fire and Ice. So fire was standing there for greed, right? Greed and avarice. Greed is there for a lot of things, for love, for validation, acceptance, money, fame, cars, for materialistic things. So greed is human nature. You can never do away with. But when you learn to channelize that greed towards actual positive things, I think then we can actually. What is the most important thing? Again, I did talk about most important thing. I think the most important thing for me, happy and happy. You're happy, you have everything. Map Shillong. Yeah, no, yeah, Rishabh, I really want to visit the eastern part of India, but since I'm lazy, I do not. However, not Shillong that I really want to visit. I want to visit Darjeeling, Gangtok, and maybe Sikkim. These are the things that places that I want. And what's your bucket list? Tar Kapoor, my bucket list is number one, to travel all the places that I want to travel. Second, there are some things that I want to provide for my family. Third, I want to make a change in people's lives. I want to make a positive change, feel better. I want them to understand world from. I want them to uncover their own self. That's what I actually meant. When somebody understands their self, they know what they want, know what they don't. They're quite confident in themselves, and they have knowledge to back that. Not just shallow confidence. It has to be a deep confidence within yourself. I think that's when I've succeeded as a teacher, as a person in people. Ma'am, Bhutan, बहुत beautiful है. There is pollution. Really? I would love to visit that. Ma'am, did you find SSC interesting? Yes, Nancy. History was my favorite subject. I never liked politics much, but history and economics I loved. And when I was in my commerce stream, I loved economics there as well. So yeah, I like SST. If your life would be penned down, what would be the title? Uh, wow. Nancy, go through. I think this is the question that they asked Priyanka Chopra, no? And they asked Priyanka Chopra, uh, what would be the title of her biography or autobiography? And she said unfinished. And I think for me, it would be more philosophical. I would need time to think. After Corona pandemic, Nikuj, I am not really sure about that. Hi, Akash. Embarrassing moment of your life. So, Abha, actually, there is one, and now I just remember it. There could be others as well, but I don't remember them. I remember this one. This happened last year, and I had to participate in. So, I'm like a really shy person. Not really shy, but like moderately shy person. And I was in a mall with a friend, and there was this public contest that we were just pulled into, and we had to participate in that contest, and I had to say some lines, and I think that was a very prickly sensation. That was embarrassing. I think that was it. आप लेक हिलर चलोगे? I don't know what lake hiller is. Thank you, Tirsha. Thank you so much. And what we should do in Corona season. Akash Gupta, I think the one thing that everybody should do in Corona season is just catch up onto everything that they have not seen art arena. So yeah. How to learn spoken English. PK, start speaking English. That is the first step of learning. Start watching a lot of series. I don't think for most of the people reading newspapers does the trick. For me, it does though. But I also think that if you start listening to English a lot and you keep listening to it all the time, like I listen to it all the time, it's gonna set in your heart. It's just going to set in your heart. What is that line? Which line? Ma'am, are you philanthropist? Nancy Kotru, I I don't believe in philanthropists, but I do believe in social activists. So I think social activist I would become because it infuriates me so that there is so much injustice. We're not able to our part in removing. You were a back or a front bencher in Saurabh Kapoor. I was mostly a front bencher. Um, I used to sit in the back sometimes. I mean, I was never too particular about the things, but I think if you want to categorize me as one, I would be a front bench, definitely. Okay, ma'am, have you ever visited border? Yes, Nikunj, I have visited border. Tell three truths of yours. About what kind of truths do you? Okay, this class is just becoming purely philosophical for me now. Okay, are you spiritual? Nancy, wow, where are you getting these philosophical questions? My God, I should have come prepared with these. Uh, okay, I am not religious. I do not follow ritualistic religion. I do believe in a higher power. However, I do not think that that higher power is necessarily the face that people have provided to it, or it has any quality that people have affixed to them. I do not think that God exists in terms of divinity, in terms of godly manners, in terms of religion, in terms of ritualistic religion. But I do believe that there is something in this world, something that is all that we need. Could be could be just, waves and energy, and or it could be actual higher power, somebody. But I mean, there is something in this world that is absolutely going on without our knowledge. How is everything existing? Why is it and existentialism is like the major basis of my life. But yeah, like I do believe there is a higher power. Spiritual, yeah. Do you watch Tarak Mehta ka? No, Samradhani, I do not watch Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma. And I am not interested. Okay. Your favorite comedy show on TV? Okay. Supriya, I don't have favorite comedy shows on TV. I have favorite comedians. I mean, most of the comedians that I see are good. Veer Das is my personal favorite. I think he comes up with really intelligent, and his Netflix specials are a testimony to that. I also think Trevor Noah is amazing. So let me write down the names for you guys so that you search them on your. I like Veer Das as a comedian. I like Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah is somebody I would just go after my 8 p.m. class and just listen to nonstop. His The Daily Show is amazing, and this guy has an immense command over the language English, as well as he has immense command over the accents. And he can speak to you in Australian accent, England, British accent, in American accent, South Asian accent, in African accent. This guy is a man of all. Definitely Trevor Noah. If you're itching to watch something in English and it is supposed to be funny, you can go and watch Trevor Noah. Okay, so this guy is amazing. Veerdas comes up with really intelligent content. I like Hassan Minaj as well. I loved his Patriot Act on Netflix. And I think when I watch Kapil Sharma, I like the kind of comedy he does. He's able to make people laugh, and I think that's what matters. So on TV shows, Kapil Sharma is the, but on internet there are so many great impossible to count them. Abha, exactly. Same. Most moral thing happen in your life? Nikunj, I did not get your question. Translation important for spoken English. Exactly, PK. I think translation is the basis of a letter to God. Nancy, go through exactly. So a letter to God will provide you with the same answers that humanity is the only religion that is supposed to exist in this. However, other things have overtaken humanity with shallow belief. But I think in the end, humanity is what will get you through everything in life. Okay, okay. Which restaurant? I do not have any restaurant. Okay. Bye, Ruth. My God, guys, it's been an hour. Oh, yes, Abha. Oh, yes, guys, we completely forgot about Abha's scam. Abha, now please uh, bring light to the fact how you entered Menti with two IDs with the same exact name. So, guys, let's talk about Abha's scam. Abha, tell me. Tell me about your scam. I want to know. How did you do that? And exactly why did you do that? How to learn English? Speak. Knowledge is everything. I think You should begin with basic grammar series. On to this advanced grammar series, and I'm taking classes for these series. And also side by side start listening, even though it's correct, but start doing that. And not something that you can achieve in a year or two. Will take time, but if you really put yourself to it, you will be able to get command over it. Pretty easy. It's not that difficult. Okay. Ma'am, she was my Didi with second. So if she was your Didi Abha, then why did you both keep your name Abha Abha and you were both in the leaderboard? I mean, what was this? Word you use the most? I believe it may be exactly. Nancy Kotru, I think I use these words. I use basically, I use in a sense, I use apparently, I use exactly, and sometimes I also use you know. These are the words I use I use most times, but I don't think I use them that often. Why? Tell me. At least I think I don't have any these words that I keep speaking in every line, right? I don't have these kind of words because these words just show that the speaker is trying to fill in pauses in his or her language. And you should never try to fill in pauses in language. It shows that you're thinking. There's nothing wrong with it. You should just be confident in yourself, however you speak. And I told her to have the same name. Abha, you are a scammer. You're a scammer. What things should we learn for spoken English? PK, definitely learn prepositions, definitely learn vocabulary, definitely learn tenses and passive voice. And I think you should also learn verbs. I think these are the basics of English language. And if you know all of these and how to use these, conjunctions as well, transition words and all, I think you'll be good to go with the basic English at the beginning. What was your aim in life? I did talk about my aim. I mean, all of this class I've been talking about my aim, Nikun. Why don't you tell me what was my aim? How you feel these days? Akash, I'm super happy these days. Favorite daily soap and movie? Sirsha, I do not watch daily soap. I mean, honestly, would you take me for a woman who watches daily soap? Would I have so much knowledge and intelligence if I had been watching daily soap? And would I be intelligent or have this much knowledge if I had watched daily soap? So yeah, uh, no, I do not watch thing. Movie. I do not again have a favorite movie. I'm so sorry. I love everything. Keksha mom's favorite word is very. But yes, her favorite word is very in particular. Yes, I did notice that. I'm going to tease her about that. Some worst and best experience as a life. Wow, Saurabh, I have a lot of worst as a student. Um, I think best experiences were when I was awarded stuff and all, and worst experiences were when my teachers hit me or degraded me or I was uh, shunned out somehow. I think those were the worst experiences as a child when I was given a punishment. I was, and the best experiences as a were when I was appraised, when I awarded something. Which app you use most? Instagram. I'm all day on Instagram. However, I have decided to keep myself back to reading. आपको अगर एक दिन का सीएम बना दिया तो क्या? I'm not into politics. From where we can learn. Rashi, I think you should definitely start looking in. There are a lot of words daily use, find in them. You will definitely come across that are not of daily use. And once you're done with your book, start reading novels, or I mean, just simply just go and read newspaper. Yeah, I mean, loaded with words. Yes, Nancy, you can. Have you ever beat anyone in your? I think Nikunj. I am not really a violent person, but for aggressive, I get violent. And yes, there was a time when I slapped a girl. I am till this very day. I don't like her. Then her and I we turned out to be really great, and that was it. Abha, I just laughed last night. I laughed so much. I laughed so much. I almost had tears, and it was amazing. Like I laughed so much. And I also laugh when I watch Trevor Noah make Donald Trump. That is a gem. I'm telling you, Trevor Noah videos are amazing. Okay. Binod, I remember Binod. I've answered the question. Exactly, Rishabh. That is going to be my um, symbol. Yep. Have you ever favorite YouTubers? Saurabh, we are not going to talk about my favorite YouTubers. It will Nancy go through. Oh my God, come on. Format of a formal letter you can just find on internet. You don't need me for it. You need me to understand it. But if you just want to know the format, it's there on the internet. You just write your address, then you write date, then you write recipient's address, and then you write the salutation, and that's it. Plus, if you really want to know the format, I've taken this particular class named sample test section, and I was solving the sample test paper, and it was in the beginning of the day. Joined at me, so you'll find it in the beginning of April month, maybe around 50 or 11th April, and therein I discussed the format for a form. Definitely go and watch that session because you learn a lot on writing. I discussed a lot of things on. Bye, Soup. आपने Do you play any game? No, Aryan, I do not play game. But I do love playing word games or chess. Hello, Praveen Dikshit. Got me and go through. You'll grow up to be actual. I'm hoping best English grammar book. I think PK best English grammar book is the one that Paramount provides. I really love their grammar book. I'm not ignoring anybody. No, I do not play GTA 5. When I was a child, I used to play these video games with my brother. Used to play Mario. There were some other games, old times. I don't know much about. Yep. Yeah, I love badminton. I love playing badminton. Yes, guys, badminton is definitely my game. I love it, but I've not been able to play it. Yeah. गुरप्रीत सेशन मेरे लंबे ही चले जाते हैं उससे याद आया guys I think time is up. It's been an hour. It's been more than an hour. And I need to go, and you guys need to go. I've answered a lot of your questions, and I know you guys a bit better now. So I hope you guys had fun. And any last question? I'll be answering just one or two more questions, and then I'll be done. Raveen, I'm sorry, I did not see your compliment. Bye, Nikunj. Nikunj, please send your message only once. Okay, only one time. Bye, Nancy. You too have a great day. That's great, Samradini. That's great. Yeah. Manvi, no, we do not have a session in the evening today. Guys, this was the only session that I planned for today, and I think I had fun. I think we should keep these sessions more. Is Word Power Made Easy a good book? Yes, PK. I think it is a good book. I've heard about it, and you should just latch on to any particular opportunity you get in order to learn your vocabulary. Definitely go for any Word Power book you get. Ashit, I am going. It's been more than an hour. Have you ever suffered from network issue? Nikunj, almost every day my internet uh, shuts down and I have to shift my classes or reschedule them or cancel them. So yes, I face network issues a lot. Why Ashish Vlad? Your name is Piyash. Ashut, what is the name of your meaning? Sorry, what is the meaning of your name? Hi Mehak. Okay, you're new. Last questions. Have you seen Lock and Key? Actually, Nancy, go through. I was thinking to watch Lock and Key, but then I think I didn't like its story much, and I think I did start watching it for like 5 to 10 minutes, but I didn't enjoy it. So yeah, I did not continue. But I mean, I don't know whether it's good or not. What is your suggestion? Okay, are you phone addicted? Yes, man. I unfortunately am. Best that. Okay. Kritika, what do you want? Something for you. I don't know. No, ma'am. Any computer virus. I won't. I'm not really a gadget friend. No, Abba, I cannot tell my nickname. It's not worth telling, so no. Right, Binod. Okay, Vishnu ji ka naam hai. Okay, Ashut, got it. Yes, PK, I have a sibling. I have an older brother. The rain, it is related to current situation. Guys, have you seen Leela? Have you seen Leela? I think it's on net. So no Hindi today. No Kritika, no Hindi today. Today's session was completely in English and I talked about a lot of things and I just spoke English and I think you missed because now I'm about to end the session. Okay, okay. Guys, are we done? Ma'am, kal aap class loge? Yes, PK. Tomorrow we have our regular classes. I'm studying class 10 in my Aditya, no, don't take tension for boards. In all honesty, I've lived long enough to understand that 10th class board won't matter. But if you really want to choose a good stream or the stream that you want, play smart and get those marks and that's it. You don't need to be in tension for 10th board. You can be in tension for 12th boards. 12th boards matter. So yeah, क्या करें? अशुद्ध कुछ भी नहीं, 3 या 7 पर ही बात करेंगे. Okay, Kritika Kartipan, if please come up with like this session. Kritika, do you have any question that you want to ask me? Because I'm leaving now, and since you've arrived late to the session, I would like to provide you with an opportunity to ask any question. I'm answering questions today. It was a completely communication based session. We're having just fun time. That. Ma'am, you spoke Hindi. Who? Samradini, when did I speak Hindi? I don't remember. Maybe I was reading the child's or the student's comment. I'm not talking about my age. Ash, I'm not ignoring you. You're not asking it. Bye, Rashi. Bye, 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 bye. Take care. Mane Khushi, what do you mean about group discussion? What to follow? What? Please write your question in a complete manner. Okay, complete question. Talk English. I don't talk English. I talk in English. There was this ad. No, I think it was related. It was related to guys. I think it had Abhishek Bachchan in it. I think the ad. I think it was Idea Company, I think. The ad was of Idea Company. And I think that is the exact ad. And it said walk English, talk English, something like that. No, remind me if I'm correct or not. I cannot recall. Okay, you're stubborn. You're Abha. I am definitely a stubborn woman. Would you like me to be any other thing? Being stubborn. Would you like me any other way? I think you would like me to be stubborn. Which thing? I'm definitely CBC and magical movies. I'm addicted to these things. All right, guys. Aditya Kumar Srivastav, you cannot learn to have patience. Have hard way. You cannot learn to have patience. Not learn to be happy. It has to come from within. It will come through a lot of experience. All you have to do is just wait for the right experience to strike you down. Because once you're struck down, you will always rise up with better qualities. They would be patient. Just be resilient. All right. Okay, Samradhani, I'm sorry. I did not pay attention. Must have forgotten. Okay. Okay, yeah, guys, I am going away now. I think we are done. We've talked a lot today and you've understood some of the mantras of my life. And I think I know you guys better now, but let me go now. Okay, I have to leave. I'm so sorry. We will come back with this session maybe next Sunday so we can book our Sundays for sessions like these. And we're having doubt sessions or chit chatting with us. We can definitely have these sessions more. All right, guys. So quickly say bye bye to me and I will leave now. Why you came into teaching except any Anvi, I think I did discuss that I feel it was more or less destiny that decided this. I have always been what you would call confident, savage, boss girl. I have always made it put down people, need to be put. I think because of this confidence, opportunities just got attracted towards me and they pulled me into teaching. But well, I get to change lives through. Okay. All right, guys. So bye bye. Have fun. Okay. Enjoy your Sunday. I definitely loved this session and I love you guys. Thank you so much for making this session so much fun. I was bombarded with your questions and I loved your question. I did not find any question that was not worth answering, except a few, and we'll not go there. But you guys had like some really good questions, and I love you for. I thank you for all your questions, and I loved the session, and it did make my Sunday, and I hope I made your Sunday as well. Okay, and also, guys, if you prefer to talk to me in English, or if you prefer that I teach in English, let me know below the comments of this. Okay. Please say bye bye, Akash. Bye, Samradhini. Thank you so much, guys. And I do hope you enjoy this session. One last thing. You're your student. Yes, Abha, you're my students. And what else? Yeah, so I was saying that if you guys want me to teach in English, properly in English, without speaking Hindi language, let me know in the comments below this video. Right? Yes, Ashit. I can see that. Bye, Abha. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Good night, I would say, Abhi se, so that you guys can go and sleep. Okay? Bye bye. And also make sure that you play today. Just go and do some physical activity. And I will try to go back to reading. Okay? Bye bye. Tata. Take care. See you tomorrow at 3 p.m.